that we'll be bringing you very shortly. Peter Sagan of the Cannondale team, one of the superstars of world cycling. Is there anything that this man can't do? Sprinting for the line in a points race in a criterium at the end of the season is certainly something he can do. And he took the points on that occasion. But two riders establishing themselves out front managed to scoop a lot of the points. Yasuharu Nakajima and Kohai Uchima fighting it out between them. Arthur Vichot in the French national champions colours, also doing a solid job, and great to see that Peter Sagan has the motivation to still sprint for the points on every possible occasion. Chima and Nakajima out front scooping the major points, but Sagan still mopping up the points behind. And Sagan goes for it again. What an amazing second half of the season it's been. What an amazing season all around it has been for Peter Sagan. Another stage win in the Tour de France this year. Many other wins, particularly in North America. Victories in Canada, and of course multiple victories in the United States this year. As up front, Nakajima and Uchima scrapping it out. And Sagan once more with relative ease manages to scoop the points from what might be described as the bunch behind. And Chris Froome nestling in the middle of the group. Rui Costa there in his World Champions stripes. And Chris Froome is visible, of course, wearing the yellow jersey of the Tour de France. This event celebrates the Tour de France. Nakajima just by 1 point. As Arthur Vichot leads a little group away on the final lap. Geraint Thomas there for the Sky Pro Cycling squad on the front of the group, and Arthur Vichot, great year it's been for him too, with that national champions championships win. And the sprint for the line at the end. The crucial one with Nakajima once more to the fore. And Peter Sagan, it's all too easy for the man from Cannondale. And there's absolutely nothing held back from Nakajima. The points race, of course, is an event that's very familiar on the track. It's not something that you see all that often in road racing. And Chris Froome, not noted as a criterium expert, but certainly realizes his responsibility as a professional and just skips across to that group of three riders. Geschke, Vargas, Shimano, Vichot of the and that's the final sprint across the line at the conclusion, and Chris Froome in amongst them. Fair play to him. Great effort to get across those three riders, and still enough to stay with them. Rui Costa in the World Champions colours. Looks like he's got camera on the bike. Not strictly legal for UCI racing, but we can waive a couple of rules, and I think that's a rule that they probably should think about waiving on a permanent basis. Magnus, I don't know whether you agree about that, so we'll just wait for the full confirmation of results of the second of those points races. Nakajima takes it from his fellow countryman and fellow